I have ADD, which is attention deficit disorder, which can really get to my head sometimes, and I also have a learning disability, which gets to my head on top of that. I have those along with the fact that there is always something happening at my house that makes me think about school the next day, which leads to me not focusing in school.
I wish my teachers knew that I would identify as non-binary, and teachers would use they/them/their pronouns when speaking about or to me.
I wish my teachers knew that it is very hard for me to sometimes find the motivation to get all my schoolwork done because of my depression. I also wish that teachers communicated with each other on the homework load.
I wish my teacher knew that I am trying my hardest even when I show up late to class or seem unfocused. I have a lot of stuff going on in my life and I can only balance it to a certain extent.
I wish my students knew how many mistakes I make. There's often a perception that parents, teachers, coaches, and other adults working with students know what they are doing, have everything organized and planned, and don't mess up, procrastinate, or stress about any assignments, projects, and work the way that students do. This is fundamentally untrue. I make mistakes every day. Every day, I choose to own my mistakes, learn from them, and move on, rather than dwell on them and pout. It is important for me that my students know how fallible I am to understand that we as humans will never be perfect. We will never know that what we are doing, and we will never have all the answers. And it is not okay, it is wonderful.
Trying to juggle being a good mom and a good teacher is really hard to balance. It sometimes feels that students expect you to have everything done for them the second they turn it in. But the time it takes to really give feedback on work so that students can improve, not just give credit for completion, is a lot. But being a mom always takes priority over school because this is more important to me than anything else in the world. Plus, sometimes being a mom means you don't sleep, which can lead to crazy.
Working to maintain a positive image while dealing with my own mental health. Trying to feel successful in my work while feeling like a failure when I have a panic attack in front of others.
I battled regular bouts of depression in high school, not really understanding that it was something I could grow out of. I had the mindset that I am somebody who gets depressed, instead of realizing that high schoolers are generally more emotional and that most people grow up and evolve. Of course, depression is a real and permanent thing for some people, and I naturally feel depressed at times. It's human. But I wish I had focused more on battling it as a thing that could be overcome by exercise, diet, and frankly, just patience.